conceptually, how long did you take to, come up with everything? Like, how long did you take to write that? Like, did you write it in the parking lot that day, or like?
I was quick. I was picking up groceries and I thought of the hook. And I was like, whatever. I went home. My fiance, I was like, told her this idea for a song. She's like, you should do that. That's fresh. That'd be funny. And then I sat on it. I didn't do shit for like a month. And then my boy's like, you need to make a beat. You need to make some beats right now. You're not making any beats right now. And I was like, okay. And I made a beat just for fun. And I was like, oh yeah, there's that idea. And then I wrote it in, an hour. I mean, I bet you most of that, I'm not trying to say I'm some hot song, but like I bet you a lot of creative work that people respond to or are proud of is done quickly. I think it happens a lot.
Word. All right. And so then you posted the video, and how long before it kind of went viral?
That was the craziest thing to watch, because I've never done shit like that, and I definitely didn't. I wanted it to be good. I wanted people to like it, but I wasn't like trying to go viral. So watching that happen was crazy. Like, I put it up on a Sunday, got like a few hundred. I put it on Facebook to my friends. I was like, hey, I did this video, everybody check it out, tell me what you think. And people liked it, and I started sharing it with each other. And then their other friends, and their other friends' friends. And it's been shared. Let me look it up right now. Hold on. That shit is crazy to me, because it's all about these new media platforms. Like, it's all about Facebook, Twitter, these things that didn't exist however long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Parking lot. It says here, wait a minute, let me go back. This is how this shit popped off. It's because it's been shared. Wait, Whole Foods Market. No. Okay, 639,424 people shared it on Facebook. Like, they said, hey, check this out to somebody else.
Word.
So that's the crazy shit. 640,000 people shared it on Facebook.
And then
you get your Ryan Seacrest tweeting it. Then you get the Huffington Post picking it up. Then you get NBC Nightly News coming over to interview you at work. Then you get the Wall Street Journal hollering at you. Then you get, somebody saying something or whatever. It's like, that's how it gets crazy, the viral thing. And it really, to answer your question, I think was like how fast. I think it had 1 million hits in like a week.
Damn.
And it's crazy. And then,
damn. And you could never have planned that. And now you almost got got almost about 2 million hits now.
Getting up there. This is not, I don't think it's going to pop like your girl Rebecca Black or like Charlie Bit My Finger or these things, because we all watch the first forwards in the videos. I don't think it's a wide enough market of people, like as far as people who will think it's funny. It's a certain. I was tripping off the demographic, because you can look on YouTube at like the specifics of who's watching it, and tells you the age ranges of people.
Yeah.
It's like all like 50-year-old dudes.
Oh, word.
Like, teenagers are not really tripping off this song. It's all kind of older dudes.
But you know what? So what? So what, though?
It's kind of a grown-up joke, really.
Well, so what? Because they're the people that know about Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? We're the people that know about Whole Foods. So fine. But you know what? And everybody, and I'm sure like you've heard everybody that gives you a reaction like, yo, that shit is so true. And like, and they love the jokes where you're talking about like 6 things for $80 and
that resonates for sure.
And the quinoa and you've seen different blogs and stuff about it. What's one of the weirdest things that happened because of that? Who hit you up? Like, what was something strange or something in a blog that you've seen over these past couple of weeks?
Well, the strangest email I got was somebody trying to see if I wanted to be in an adult film.
Oh my God.
that shit is so far from my personality that, that's just so humorous to me. But then the thing that trips me out the most, and I don't know if it's weird, it's just a little annoying, but it's just folks that are like, you suck, your shit's not funny, you're stealing ideas, whatever. It's like, damn, dude, like, people really have, I don't know, they need to go get some fresh air or something. Like, people have so much fucking time on their hands to worry about some little shit I did for fun. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's, you hear people talk about haters all the time. And
now you feeling it.
I don't really know. I've never had experience with haters, because I've never had that much of like anything to really, no one cares about what I'm doing, so I don't really need to encounter haters. But this is my first experience with haters, and it's just kind of like, It's humorous, really.
Yo, but that's crazy. Like, you got haters and shit. Like, you really made it. Like, you really made it when you got like.
You think about Cat Williams, because he's so funny about haters. He's been your inspirational about that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Cat Williams. I love his perspective on haters. He's like, we need them. You should have as many as possible. Yeah. Try to get more.
That means you're doing.
You need to have 1,000 by the end of the year. Like, get haters. Let's do it. You know. I love that shit.
That's funny, man. And you know what? And lastly about that, like, what is Whole Foods like? What are they talking about? Like, what has been their reaction?
That's been the funniest thing. Is could have gone either way, right? Because I didn't get permission, and it was you could have gotten like a cease and desist, like you didn't get permission, take that shit down, or we're gonna sue you. You know.